Oh, what yeah. Awesome. Wow, not the witch voice. But that's how it is, right? Like, there was a secrecy of, like, crypto, we don't get it, we're not smart enough to get it, sounds shady, and you guys understood it's not crypto, it's like blockchain, and it's a bigger right? A bigger yeah. Well, I mean, Bitcoin is not it, right? Like, blockchain is also not just finance. That's like well, I mean, maybe for someone that's new to this space, because Becky has a book around it, I think what was new for me is blockchain is like Web3. It's like one finance is like a little tiny dot of what blockchain could do. It is our future, right? So I think that's hard for a lot of people, right? To understand. Yes, with crypto. Well, but John, you could to educate people, blockchain, like Web3, it is the next evolution of what we're doing. You and Becky say it best. People don't wanna know what's happening in the background, right? When you, like, call a car or when you pay for something, you don't need to know the technology, right? The problem is people now are hearing about the technology when in the future, they don't need to get it. They'll just they'll just live in it, right? Same as internet, right? So I think that's like a step that a lot of people miss. Right now, we're like early adopters, but like people will eventually have this in their day to day, right? Becky, it's in your book. I mean, I'm making a statement, but I think for a lot of I think sometimes we talk in a world that not a lot of people know, Becky, and not a lot of people have your book and stuff. We get it, but I'm kind of just being playing dumb. I want people to really understand, like, we're educating people on something that is the future, but we can do it in layman's terms. So I wanted it coming from you or Becky or something that they could understand that this is, I hate to say the future, but like it's already part of our lives, right? Web3, blockchain. Sorry, but that's what I'm exactly. Right. Yeah, and I think that's really special. That's what I was trying to say. Is like for a lot of people, they think it's like, I don't want to know blockchain. It's confusing. I don't want crypto. I don't want this, but they don't understand if they want to send money to like their cousin in Mexico, right? They want it to get there fast, cheap, whatever, and they don't need to know the rails behind it. And I think that's the beauty of what Bank Social does. And I want to kind of open it up to like people that maybe don't know crypto or don't understand this, and I think that's what's special about Big Social, right? And your book, Becky, does outline it, but a lot of people don't know. So, anyways, that's just my secret love for what we do. But can we also talk about, you know, the company, right? The utility. What is the bridge between the BSL token and also what we do with like financial institutions? Is there a clear bridge or like kind of walk us through how you guys realized that there was a connection? I know it's maybe reiterating what you already said, but could you kind of elaborate on that? The utility and also the credit union space and how that connected. So BSL, our community loves BSL. We have that community. There's also another side of what we do that we wanna bring it to everyone, right? White label it, whatever. You can you bridge that gap, though, in the current utility of what we're doing right now? Okay, if you feel like we already talked about it, that's fine. I know. So I think I'm asking a question like as a dumb layman, very stupid person. If you know BSL and you don't know the community side of the credit union, which is very aligned internally for what we do as a company, how can you bridge that for our community so they understand like the DAO, the community on the BSL side and how aligned it is for the credit union side and how we I will say this, maybe it's my fault. I'm going through questions from the community, so maybe okay, how about this? How about this? Okay, thanks, John. All right. Damn, John, you coulda just re-answered the question so I didn't sound dumb. That was a joke. It's very quiet. I'm not a good host, I guess. John and Becky, can you guys, like, laugh or, like, make me feel a little bit better about Okay, so how can we kind of, as we circle back, right? the DAO, the community, the credit card, all these things that we have coming up. This is something we deal with every day, I think, with our community is they want us to, like, quickly keep them up in real time. I would say this is just for me as a marketing director, we will keep you guys up to date on everything, right? We wanna be as transparent as possible, but is there any, like, alpha you guys can drop or, like, I don't know, like, cool things for the community that they can, I don't know, look forward to without me saying it? John, Becky? I would love that, John, for you to share it with everyone. Or share a screenshot, or you can send it to me and I'll share it. I'll tell you guys, like, a lot of the work that we do, it's I think maybe that's something to say as well. If you guys are not connected in the verified chat, we do listen to everything you got. I mean, that's us, right? So, John, maybe tell them if they can to join that verified chat and maybe drop in their, I don't know, like anything. We do listen, right? I don't wanna say it for you, John, but, like, the verified chat is the community, like, we're there for them, and I think that's where it was born a little bit, right? One of I don't wanna speak for you, John, but one of the guys that actually designed it, he's part of the community, he's dope, the French guy, right? Okay. Yeah, we can close it out. I really appreciate you and Becky just doing this for the community. I think that was really special to have both of you on. We love you guys. I mean, this was great, right, Becky?